think this should prove, without any doubt, that this old stuff about great coaches or great defensive coaches is for the birds. As I've told you a jillion times, the defenses or anything, they don't have anything to do with it, really. It's the people that play them. Maybe the good Lord is kind of testing us, see what we've got to us. Can't tell. If he's testing me, I've been here before. But the thing we've got to do is to get this one. Like I was telling you this afternoon, I'm not trying to say I told you so. But like I've been trying to tell you what I always tell you, and which any coach should do, that 10 minutes after the game is too late. The next day is too late. So, best thing we can do, of course, is to use this as a stepping stone. If we got class, well, we'll be all right. If we hadn't, it doesn't matter. And you young people didn't get to play. I know you feel badly. I feel badly about not playing. But if you got class, it'll work out. It'll work out. Keep your heads up. Act like a champion. Okay, let's get to it. You're not average. You're something special. You don't ever forget that. And since you are something special, then I know that you can win if you put a little extra into it every day. A little extra into it in the game.
Tremendous goal line effort by Alabama. Turns Penn State away. It's going to be touchdown Oklahoma. George Steve is after him and runs him down. Takes the ball away from him. He's got the ball.
I've said this before, and of course I've said anytime I have the opportunity, that I wouldn't take place with anyone in the world because of the privilege of being here at the university and the capacity we come in. Now, we will never put anything ahead of your education. We want that to come first. On the other hand, we want football to be second. We want football to be second because we feel a very strong obligation to you. And we feel like that you should to the university because it works both ways. First of all, I want you to write home. Greg, how many of you write home?
I'll never forget the day that I heard the news. Bear Bryant has died. Funny, I thought he'd refuse. I watched as they laid him to rest in old Alabama. Oh, how I cried the day Bear Bryant died. Roll Tide, roll Tide, the nation cried, friend and foe alike. The legend lives on, but a hero is gone. Oh, how I cried the day Bear Bryant died. The day he was born, God gave us one of a kind. And I'm glad he did, 'cause heroes are so hard to find. Many a fine young man he led into battle. He taught them to win in the mill.
Congratulate you again on another great victory. Your team played magnificently. They truly are champions, and I know you've got to be #1 in the nation.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm tremendously proud of the team, and I'd be the first to say that I've said lots of times that we won games when, in spite of me, and I can say that about the game today.
Oh, how I cried the day Bear Bryant died.
The Bear Bryant Show. We're glad you could join us. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome once again to the Bear Bryant Show, brought to you by Ice Cold Coca-Cola and by the Golden Flake family of snacks. And today, we have Golden Flake.
To introduce the next coach of the Crimson Tide, Nick Saban.
I can't tell you how pleased and honored I am to be your coach at the University of Alabama. The spirit and enthusiasm that has been demonstrated to myself and my family has been phenomenal. I would like for everybody that's associated with this team to do the same thing. Be responsible for what your role is and what you need to do. And I think everybody should take the attitude that we're working to be a champion.
Walk of Champions. Plenty of tradition, obviously.
Tremendous tradition. And, obviously Bear Bryant has to be considered maybe the best coach of all time in college football relative to his accomplishments. Probably the greatest honor that I ever felt like I ever received as a coach is after we won the national championship in 2003, being named Paul Bear Bryant Coach of the Year. To me, that was the greatest honor I've ever received because of his accomplishments and what he did for so many people for so many years in this program.
Do you have one indelible image of Bear Bryant in your own mind about what he was, what type of coach he was?
Standing in that tower. That tower's still there. So
that houndstooth hat, right?
Yeah, I got one of those. They give you one of those when you win that award.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, my son Nicholas loves wearing it.
Coach, here's Gene Stallings. I mean, he's the one guy who didn't shrink in that shadow of Bear Bryant too much. In fact, didn't you talk to him the night before you took this job?
He absolutely encouraged me to take this job. He knows the potential that is here and what can be accomplished here, and certainly thought that I was one of the people that would have a great opportunity to do it. I don't want anybody to think that I don't love the program and the pro players, because I do. Right? But there's a different self-gratification about dealing with younger players that are developing. There's a lot more positive self-gratification that comes from seeing them develop and fulfill their dreams. I think a lot of this is about legacy. I would like to leave a legacy as an outstanding college football coach, as all the people that we've seen coming up this walk has done, and this would be certainly something that would to win a national championship at LSU and to win a national championship at another SEC institution like the University of Alabama, I think would establish a legacy that is pretty unique.